Hello guys, it's Ruben8887 here, and today I'm bringing you a video about today's updates. And today's updates were all about the treasure trails and the community tools as seen on the news page from today. So starting off here we have some new treasure trails, and we have the player examine option that I'm gonna discuss in this video. So to start off, we're going to the treasure trails. This is the major update of this week, and I was pretty hyped about this. And when I'm talking over my my treasure trail topic, you will see some screenshots on the screen of me completing some clue scrolls today, because I had saved up like 10 Triskelion keys, and I had an elite casket in my inventory for when the update came out. So like 20 minutes before the update came out, I actually had a casket in my inventory just to start off. So you will see that on screen. So what has happened with the treasure trails? You can basically get a few new things of the treasure trails, like you can get the trimmed amulet of fury, which gives 10% better stats than a regular version. I don't know if this is gonna be used, this amulet, because now with the blood shard out, I don't think that people are gonna be using the trimmed amulet of fury. If you can use a blood shard on the trimmed amulet of fury, I will see this be used a lot. But if it does not have that option and the regular fury does have the option of the blood shard, then probably this trimmed amulet will not be used. So another thing you can get is you can get effigies from hard and elite treasure trails right now, and I don't think that's worth it. You don't do treasure trails for XP. Well, normally if you do treasure trails, you're there to get some money, and well, this is debatable, because if you go to General Grotto or something and you go there for the money or for your Reaper task, but if you get an effigy, you're always happy. But I don't think that they belong in the treasure trail. That's my opinion. I love XP as well. If I will get them, I will be very happy. But I don't think they deserve to be on this drop table, because yeah, treasure trails are for treasure. Like if you do a hard clue scroll as a low level, you're looking for treasure and not for an effigy you can't open yourself. So that's debatable. So some new items are the explosive barrel, the cosmetic capes, and some weapons, and of course the dice. And the dice are pretty hyped. Today I saw someone sell a barrow die for 325 mil, and I saw a shadow die getting sold for 510 mil after that guy bought it for 770. That was a fail. And yeah, I think I saw something on Reddit of someone selling a die for max cash stack, but I don't think that was... I'm not gonna pin anything down on that, because that may be the first die in the game, so I don't know. They won't be more than 500 mil right now, but as of now they are pretty hype. So if you're doing clue scrolls, I hope you get something. Also, a friend of mine got a backstabber cape. That's one of the cosmetic capes. And the backstab cape sold for like 260 mil. That is also very nice of him. And then some other features you can get from the new clue scrolls are the clue skipping tickets that allow you to skip certain puzzles, and prismatic fallen stars. And I've not yet seen any clue scroll skipping tickets or fallen stars from the treasure trails, and I done like 12 today, so I don't know how rare they are. But I think that's all for the treasure trails, and I will move on to the player examine option. And yeah, the player examine option, it's a pretty cool feature that you can set a status of like I'm away for a keyboard or don't disturb me or something. That's very nice. I have my own status on here to help or something, and then as a personal message some self-advertisement for the YouTubes, because I really didn't know what else to put there actually. So but they can be very nice, those personal messages, but I do not think they are... Well, if you examine someone, a nice very large window pops up your screen, and I don't think it's cool to have like a quarter of your screen like took up to examine a player. If it showed your if you examined someone and you said it only said his personal message in a chat box, that would be amazing. But not like this whole screen of her stats and anything, because why would you want to know what someone else's stats are? Just go to the high scores. Like, if you really want to know, just do that. Although that stat examine, that could be good for staking though, now that I think of it. But I never stake, so meh. So, what do we have next to this player examine option? We have the Orb of Oculus improvements. And I don't think that I'm someone who can tell something about the Orb of Oculus. I know it's a cinematic thing, that you can make funny videos with it and get a nice cinematic angles. But I don't know how it was before, and I don't know if it's any use in the game actually. I think if you want to make in-game fun movies, it can be pretty good, but I don't see any other use of it in-game, and I don't think a lot of people have these on their banks. At least if you're a PVMer, or a PvPer, or a staker, or a skiller, or basically anyone. I think no one has this item, except for some cinematic fanboys that have pretty nice cinematic skills, and that for those people the Orb of Oculus can be very nice, and it's nice that Jagex looks up to those people and say, let's improve the one item that you need to make better cinematic angles, and that is very, very nice of them actually. So if I scroll down, there is nothing more here, like not something very nice. Although in the patch notes there was an update that you can set presets to your BOBs now, and that's a very nice one. I think if they put something like that in here, I don't know if it's here at the other news or something. No, something about the anti-bullying week. Yes, right. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know. But if I was Jagex, I would put the presets for BOBs also in the other news, because that is a very nice feature. That is one of the best features that they brought out today, and it deserves a spot on this page. And yeah, I think I have everything for today, and probably my next video is gonna be, I think it's gonna be the 3rd episode of my Road to the Ascension, and it's a very funny episode, I must say myself. And I think it's coming out in 2 or 3 days, like the usual. It's 1 day between every video, and if I get if my channel grows a bit, if the community grows with me, then I will go and do daily videos. But I think I hope I told you enough about today's updates, and I will see you again next time. Later.